One. Hello people, and today I'm going to be showing you my Linux configuration. So let's open up a terminal and do one of the things you should be showing off is a NeoFetch, like that. And yes, so as you can see, I'm using Fedora. Now I've said, I use Nebara, no, I use that. Yes, however, I was having problems with the Nebara installer, but Fedora worked, so that's why I'm on just Fedora. Okay. Yeah, there's my specs. I could probably, as you can see, the text is slightly messed up. I've just not bothered to sort it out. Yeah. By the way, I really don't like this green bar at the bottom of my terminal, but I can't work out how to get rid of it. It's just been a thing in like my previous configs. It's annoying, and yeah. Yeah. So maybe I should just get the font bit from this config and then just paste into the vanilla one, because that's what I was having issues with. Yeah, so there's my specs. Hopefully you understand those words. Yeah, so I use Alacrity for my terminal. I have been pretty much since like 2021. Yeah. For my system font, it probably doesn't really surprise you. Let's go into the control center and let's just go into the appearance. So, oh yeah, if you haven't worked, I'm using Mate, whatever you call it, and let's show you the font. So I'm using Contemporary. I'm going to change this to Izvika. That's the font I use. Have been using it for a while. Which one? I don't know. Just one of these really. Just go for medium, like that. So yeah. Yes, let's go into customize where I'll show you my exact configurations. So I'm using dark cold for my decorations. I would have used macOS 10 Leopard dark, but the problem is for some reason it's not dark, it's just a light theme, so not very suitable, unfortunately. After that, you've got, once again, I'm using Dust Blue, which I believe is the decorations that's supposed to match this. I was using Black Mate before, but I was basically, yeah. And then for icons, I use Oxylight. So, yeah. Now I think about it, what's the difference between that and Oxygen? I don't know. I will have used like Obsidian or something. And then I'm using just the Mate Black cursor with it a bit larger, because I'd just make my life easier. So yeah. As you might be able to tell, this wallpaper is the iOS 8 default wallpaper, probably the best wallpaper from iOS, like at the very least as a default wallpaper. It's just pretty, I like it. It's got snow on a mountain during night time. Like, what else do you want? It's perfect. For my web browser, I am using Firefox. I can't really install Waterfox, otherwise I would be using it. Yeah. So I've got, currently I've only got a default user Chrome. I was looking at some user Chromes yesterday. I'll probably eventually install a user Chrome, it's just I'm lazy. Yeah, so I've got all my bookmarks here. I don't really need the labels, I can just work out what it is by looking at the icon, apart from that one, global player. Oh well. So yeah, and then I've got like little folders with even more stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. That can go away. Reddit dead game, even though I've still got it up there. Oh well. What else is there to say? Yeah, I should show you what I use for editing. Unsurprisingly, maybe, it's Kdenlive. Been using it for quite a while now. It works, does the job, although the fonts on here are like absolutely giant compared to what it would be on Windows in Qt applications by the looks of it. Actually, Prism launchers, yeah, this is a bit big. Yeah, Qt apps are annoying because like they don't look as good. I mean, let's look at, yeah, look, it's a bit, this actually isn't that bad, but oh well. Yeah, I've not really used much apart from these apps you see here, really. If you ever wanted to know how I make thumbnails, let's just show you. Guess. I just use Inkscape, and if you look in layers, you've got like the borders. So if I'd like to do that, it should just, oh, there, since the background's actually inside there, everything basically disappears apart from the title text. Could try and fix this if I can work out how. Like that. Yeah, and then just move this up, and then boom, problem solved. I can disable the border, I can enable the border. Yeah, this is like the gradient, so if I turn this on, off, boom, it's just mostly to give better contrast to the text. Yeah, red means tutorial, by the way, for those unaware. These borders do mean something, and like the little thing here meaning this one's tutorial. Just close without saving. Full file manager, Kaja, I guess. PC Man FM is a bit broken with like selecting and stuff, so yeah. For video player, I'm just using whatever the default is. I can't think what it's called. Let me just show this. This is the GNOME one, right? I think. Oh, it doesn't even matter. You can't even hear the audio. But yeah, I just mostly care about taking a screenshot. I would use VLC, but let's just sudo dnf install. That's not even a package. I think there might be a copper repo, but was it? Oh yeah, VLC. Unless like I typed something wrong, this package just doesn't exist on the normal repos. I might have made like some weird mistake. Watch that be the case. No, okay, good. I'm not going crazy. There's no package called VLC. I wish I was joking, but yeah. What else is there to say? Yeah, I mean, hopefully you enjoy my desktop. It is purely great. Oh yeah, another thing, just to warn you, there might be a bit of flashing light from here now, but Compiz, that's the thing that I've just done. But yeah, bit of flashing. yeah, so I might have like crashed the map panel, made map panel. What on earth did I just say? No, if you click on it, it reappears. I did search this up for a solution. I found a solution. It worked, but no, it doesn't work. Yeah, I know, right? Quite annoying. So I don't actually have this enabled, unfortunately. I wish I could, because I love the wobbling windows. It really adds to the beautifulness of the Linux experience. I mean, the more older Linux experience. This isn't, necessarily considered modern these days, although I consider it modern. I mean, it looks cool, it looks beautiful, it looks shiny, it looks, oh, by the way, I wish this was like in pink or purple, because that looks so good. But unfortunately the options were blue or what was it, not red, it was green. I went blank on a colour name. Amazing. Okay, look, if you put it down there, it sort of works. I mean, look at it, and then once you get up here, it just sort of breaks. Unfortunate, but oh, I love this. The waving the wobbly window things. And then you've also got let me let go of the cursor. Bit of a dodgy thing. There's like a weird window preview. The only problem is I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I think it's windows that you have visible. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let's just open as much windows as possible. Boom. Hello, down there. Again. Yes, so this is amazing. Technology truly has evolved, even though this is, a bit old. Compiz. I mean, there's a different version of Compiz. Maybe I should try that. I don't know if it's on the repo though, that's the only problem. I can't even remember what the package name was. But yeah. So, I guess that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and goodbye people. Bye.